Yo, what's up? It is Sunday. Oh man, Sunday day 55. As you guys can see, my lip is like different. It's a little bit up. I got punched in the face. I've been out to some crazy shit, man. I'm insecure to show you my teeth. I got punched in the face on my lips because I did a job for some Indians who tried to lowball me. And as soon as I went there, I drove for an hour, and then they're like, haha, we were just joking. We don't have work for you. We're just a bunch of shitheads. Haha, we got you. So then we got into a fight. I was like, okay, well, fuck you guys. I'm taking your fucking dolly. Put it in my truck. As I was driving away, one of them sucker punched me. So what I did was I drove around, went back in, and I tried to run them all over as if I was like mowing grass. Because I thought, hey, he punched me, and then me being in my truck, this is self defense. So I tried to run them all over, and I've never seen Indians run so fast in my whole life. And anyways, they ran back inside the house. So then eventually I drove off. After I drove off, I said, you know what? Since I didn't run them over, I'm gonna go ahead and call the cops. So at least I can get them arrested for punching me. And well, I called the police, and lo and behold, police don't do anything about it because they said that I hurt them too. Apparently, I don't know. The guy, when he tried to sucker punch me, it was while I was driving away. Vehicle right here. He times it perfectly through the window, right on my mouth. Right on my mouth. He sucker punches me, and then he hurts his hand on the process because he hits my window as I'm driving. And the police is like, well, there's a charge on you because you hurt his arm while he was punching you. I'm kidding, by the way. I didn't try to run them over with my car, but it would have been funny as fuck if I did. I'm gonna tell my friends I did that, but I gotta be honest with you guys. I didn't actually do that because I don't want to go to jail. That's why. But yeah, I thought finally I'm not the one who beat someone up this time. Finally, it's me that's the victim because I got punched and I got trolled by these Indians. I had to drive an hour to get here, and then it turns out they didn't actually want to give me the job, and they were just being really sick in the head and cancerous. And they were calling me a bad Muslim because I called them dirty, lowballing shit stains or something. Well, what I said was I called them shitheads and I called them dirty, lowballing Indians, and they said that I'm being a bad and disrespectful Muslim. And then their sister came out with her underwear on, and she started recording everything. If I'm a bad Muslim, why is their sister coming out with her underwear on? Like, really? And then I was like, well, if I'm a bad sister, why is your sister dressed like a bad Muslim? Why is your sister dressed like a whore? And he's like, she's only 10. Lying again, like the dirty little Indian he is. She's not 10. She's like 24. So he just kept on lying and trolling me, and then I got punched by his older brother, and but yesterday was my day off. I just wanted to work on my day off. Called the police. Police wouldn't do shit. So the one time I am in the right and they're in the wrong, police don't want to do anything, because everyone knows every fucking loophole in the law, and they just said that I tried to hurt them, and that his arm got hurt in the process of punching me. So it was all bullshit, and the police is like, look, we don't want to put charges on anyone, because then you'd have a charge and he'd have a charge, and it wouldn't go anywhere. So I'm really angry. I can't go back to that place because then I'd look like the bad guy, and they can't contact me or talk about me ever again, or they would go to jail. So, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk about me, and they're gonna be like, "Haha, we punched him in the face," and that's gonna make me super angry because the police won't do shit. And there's probably another bullshit loophole in the law, and they'd be like, "Oh, we were only explaining our side of the story." It's all bullshit, man. But yeah, that's what happened. Oh my god, it's 4 minutes already. So yeah, day 55. How much did I make on Thursday, which was day 54? Wow, I should have talked about that in the first place. I made 250 plus. Oh man, how much did I make on Thursday? Let me check right now. Wow, this is gonna be the longest video ever. They're supposed to be only 3 minutes long. Whatever. Let's find out. How much did I make on day 54? Let me find out here. Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. Where is Thursday? Oh, I remember now. Thursday was Sunday was a day ago. No, Saturday was a day ago. It was 3 days ago. Ah, that makes sense. I definitely made 160 plus 250. That's 310. Oh, that's right. 310 plus what? Plus 90. That's 400. Okay. Plus 70. That's 470. And then, oh, I'm pretty sure in profits on Thursday. I'm very sure I made $600 on Thursday. I'm like 100% sure. I don't remember all my clients on Thursday, but I know that in profits I made 600, and I think in revenue I made 700, but then I spent 100 on gas. Yes, Thursday I made $600, and today I'm gonna get to work. So yeah, I told you guys the crazy story. I'm always up to no good, especially when I get a lot of caffeine in my system. Life is fucking rough, man. Life is fucking rough, okay? And money makes everything better, but it's life is still fucking rough until you I don't know. Like Ontario has a high crime rate, right? They were just able to get away with punching me. I personally feel like I wasn't in the wrong. They were being dickheads and they got away with it, which makes life kind of crazy. And I have to figure out a way to adapt and talk to these Indians. And if I can't adapt to dealing with Indian people, I should just leave this fucking city because wow, Indians, the highest majority of Indians is in Ontario with a whopping 20%, and the crime rate's really fucking high. There's no structure. If they could put garbage in our food and get away with it, they would. They don't care about anyone. They're really messed up. A lot of them are out of shape. They're really toxic for society, man. Like Indian people are a problem. I know there's a lot of Muslim Indians, but Indian people are a serious problem that don't respect rules and have no structure. And I don't want to be hypocrite because I don't respect rules either. But I don't like getting people fucked over for my mistakes. If I don't respect rules, I see a red light, there's nobody there, I will go through that red light because it's not going to kill anyone. But when it comes to harming other people, I do like to respect that fucking rule because I don't want to be the reason why the world goes to shit. I will break laws that are convenient that won't harm people, but I would hate to be the guy that breaks the law that destroys society. And I try my hardest to avoid breaking those kinds of laws because people have a right, and I like to respect people, right? I like to mess with people, like call them like names and stuff, but that's me, right? I can do that because it's words, but I don't like to have my actions put other people's lives at risk. But these Indians are just not the same, and they don't respect that, and they don't care about anything because they think fuck, I don't know what goes on through their brain, but I don't know. I don't think Ontario's for me personally because there's too many Indians and they just don't care about anything. And if the world burns, they'll just put the finger on the world and they won't take any accountability and no responsibility whatsoever. And I'm sure there's some good Indians out there because I have met some really nice Indians. I'm just talking about like the majority of Indians. That I've encountered have been really, really crazy. I think the guys I encountered maybe weren't Indian, they were Pakistani. They were probably Pakistani, and they were extremely aggressive Pakistanis. They also called. I mean, it's not the same thing, but they do have a few things in common. They're from that part of the area, but they basically called me garbage man because I called them lowballers, and they said that this is a $2.2 million house, and I'm their garbage man cleaning out their garbage, and they're people my age, right? And they're just flexing daddy's money or whatever. And then he just started, the little one, he just started saying, "Oh, I'm a fucking software engineer. I'm a software engineer. I got my degree. That's what I've done with my life." I'm like, okay, well, you paid $60,000 for a degree. Good for you. And then he's like, "Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't pay for it. I torrented it online." Like, okay, of course you did. Fuck, man. They're just weird. And I had no right to be punched, but yeah. That's what happened. That's what's going on through my mind. Money in.